woman who fell alone. I am the woman who waits. I am the woman who seeks. I am the woman who looks inward. I am the woman who looks under the water. I am the sacred swimmer because I can swim in greatness. I am the moon woman. I am the woman who flies. I am the meteor woman. I am the woman of the sandal constellation. I am the woman of the cane constellation. I am the star woman, God, because I've gone to these places since the beginning. I am the woman of the breeze. I am the woman of the fresh dew. I am the woman of dawn. I am the woman of twilight. I am the woman who blossoms. I am the woman who is uprooted. I am the woman who cries. I am the woman who whistles. I am the woman who makes noise. I am the woman who plays the drum. I am the woman who plays the trumpet. I am the woman who plays the violin. I am the woman who cheers, because I am the sacred clown. I am the sunstone woman. I am the daylight woman. I am the woman who makes things revolve. I am the woman of heaven. I am the woman of good. I am the pure woman. I am the woman of spirit. Because I can enter and I can leave the kingdom of death. I am the woman who draws out. I am the woman who cleanses. I am the woman who cures. I am the woman who sets right. I am the woman of herbs. I am the woman wise in language, because I am the woman wise in medicine. I do not know the date of my birth, but my mother, Maria Concepcion, told me I was born the morning of Saint Magdalena's Day in Rio Santiago, in the district of Huautla. None of my ancestors knew the dates of their births. The place where I now live is called Cerro Fortin, at the top of the Barrio Mixteco. where you can look down upon the small town of Huautla. I didn't know my father well. I was only 3 years old, and my sister, Maria Anna, was only 4 or 5 months of age when he died. Not even the sorcerers, nor the healers, nor the wise men could cure him. Poor man. He died looking like a turkey. He had boils covering his neck. My sister Maria Anna and myself were the only children of our parents. We suffered very much because we had nothing, only hunger, only cold. I think that our will to live was very strong, stronger even than the will of many men. Our life wish kept us struggling every day just to get a piece of bread to quiet our great hunger.
cậu nên nó có chút quá cái gì nó nè nên nó còn ăn nè sao rồi cái đó cái đó sao nè nó
Khai giờ cô na khi
trên này mà lên na và trên này mà lên ai nè đây rồi mana yo service ka mana chona no mana yo service mana yo cafe mana chona no anda
Tabe, cái tabe là vô
không làm sao nha, không làm sao cho nên tụi ta cái chỗ ma này của nó nha anh ấy thì là phần sản
我就是但是刚才嘛去的那种简单点就是嘛，我里面的反正
anh nhớ là này tụi mình
他做的是在可能以后管理简单点呗，用嘛那些的也呗，那也是现在做的就嘛做，
把这那叫把这那个一些胡看事情呢，都看爱的事情嘛的传达，不这个嘛这个呀。把火气放嘛，这个就不那了，这个那嘞，这个家呗，那个家，嘛，跟你开的是，跟你开呢，跟你开的是些，那个人非常吵跟你，真的，为什么？那这是搞个这什么的呢？哈，
你就是个他妈车子，那那是对手我是嘛车，我是就这样，我的讲来你现在的，我一生那个是挺好的个，
好的，我按的，
要上那个
现在这车呢。ở bên này cái đây nha, chúng cái gì ở qua, vậy nó cái phi mà cái phi thao nha, cái chi xây và cái tin ra, nhớ cái nào trong vậy, nhớ cái nào trong này vậy, cái chủ cái mặt ăn, chỗ tâm này nè, có thể công tác ở khoa nhìn công tác được kiểm tra, đã là gì, nhớ cái nào nặng là cái gì, này mà chỗ qua.
Maria Anna and I watched our hens on the hill closely to protect them from sparrowhawks and foxes. One day we were sitting under a tree when I saw several mushrooms within reach. I remember that our grandparents talked about these mushrooms with great respect. They called them little things or saints. I call them holy children. I put the mushrooms in my mouth and began to chew them. Their taste was not good. On the contrary, they were bitter, with a taste of roots, of earth. My sister Maria Anna had been watching me and had just eaten some too. After eating the mushrooms, we felt somewhat dizzy, as if we were drunk, and we began to cry. Later on, we were all right. We felt that the mushrooms talked to us because we heard a voice that came from the other world. It was a pleasant voice, but at the same time an authoritarian voice, like the voice of a father who loves his children but is firm with them. I felt that everything around me was God Himself. I felt that I talked a lot and that my words were beautiful. Long afterwards, I learned that the mushrooms produce wisdom, that they cure sicknesses, that they have power, and that they are Christ's blood. For these reasons, our people have been eating them for many years. The holy children must be respected. Persons who pick holy children must be pure in body and spirit. They must not have had sexual relations, and they must not have been near a dead person, because the impure air of the dead would contaminate them.
Ví dụ ta nên cái gì vậy cái tôi phải nói còn là cái tôi phải chân nên là chỉ cái quả số này còn ai này mấy cái ăn được cho Sistemática, osotica, chiquiti bate, atisishania, minisina conia, ba minisimachana, sandinisimachana, ba sandinoke, sandina mazocuna iti, sandina mazocuna iti, tale, zatisi, tishania, servisa vite, and china no. One just think on the train. I think it's young.
No, I'm just young. I have to get in. The mayor has okay. Get okay. Yes,
Đã tiền giao, sao cái tiền giao ha? Đã cái tiền giao.
One day, my mother, without even asking me, ordered me to gather up my clothes, telling me, from this moment on, you no longer belong to us. Now you belong to this young man who will be your husband. Go with him. Take good care of him. You are now a woman, for those are the customs of our people. I was 14 years old. On the first days of my new life, I was frightened because I didn't know what was happening to me. Later on, I became resigned. His name was Serapio Martinez. He was a young man, 20 years old. I can say with pride that he knew how to read and write. His business was to sell the red and black yarn used to embroider the huipiles that our women wear. He was my husband for only 6 years. Like my mother, I was a widow when I was 20. I had 3 children with Serapio, Catarino, Viviana, and Apolonia. I never ate the holy children while I lived with Serapio. According to our beliefs, a woman who heals must not have sexual relations. Those who participate must have no sexual contact 4 days before and 4 days after the night ritual. This requirement must be strictly followed. 12 years after becoming a widow, a man named Marcial Carrera began to court me. I had no need of a man because I knew how to support myself. I knew how to work. Marcial Carrera was insistent. And as the days passed, I was worried because he didn't seem to be a working man. In fact, he was famous for his irresponsibility and drunkenness. At last I agreed, but I set my conditions. If Marcial wanted a woman, he should live at my house, because I was not going to move my mother and my children, my sleeping mat, my pots, my hose, and my machete to his house. He beat me frequently and made me cry. He didn't like to work in the fields. During the 13 years that I lived with Marcial, I had 6 children. All of them died except my daughter Aurora. They died either of sickness or were murdered. Both Marcial and my first husband, Serapio, liked to have other women. The sons of one woman with whom Marcial had relations beat him and wounded him with a machete. He died bleeding on the road. Becoming a widow for the second time helped me to face my fate. My fate was determined even before I was born. My fate was to be wise, to heal through the language of the holy children. But something had held me back, as if I were afraid to give in to my destiny. The holy children talk to me. They advise me. They tell me the way to heal the sick, and they teach the language that I speak during the ritual. All my language is in the book that was given to me. I am the one who reads, the interpreter. That is my privilege. People look for me to cure those who are sick, those who have been bewitched by spirits, those who have lost their souls because of a shock on the mountain, on the river, or on the road. This is why I ask the sick, on which day were you wounded? Where was it? What happened? Did you feel that your body had lost its soul? That your body was empty? When you dream, where do you go? Because when we sleep, our spirit wanders. It goes where it wants to go. The spirit changes itself into a possum, a tiger, or a buzzard. Transformed into an animal, it can travel to faraway places. The spirit returns when we awaken. The holy children cure the ulcers, which are wounds of the spirit. The soul's condition causes one's sickness. The mushrooms must be eaten at night. That is why the ritual, which we call la velada, is held at night. Before we begin the velada, I ask the name of the sick person. Maria Roberta, an old friend and neighbor, burned her foot with boiling water. If the sick person can't tell me the real cause of the sickness, it is revealed to me. My words force the evil spirit to come out. My words make the dying arise. I begin the ceremony in front of the images of the saints. The sick person and myself eat pairs of mushrooms. Sometimes people who are present also eat mushrooms. I let myself be led. I don't resist. And I fall in a deep, endless well. I feel somewhat dizzy. When the holy children work inside my body, I talk to them. I ask them a favor. I ask them to bless us, to show us the way, the truth, the healing. I ask them to give us the power to follow the tracks of evil in order to kill it. I tell the mushrooms, I will drink your blood. I will eat your heart, because my conscience is pure. It is clean like yours. Because there is no witchcraft within me, nor anger, nor lies. Because there is no filth, no dirt within me.
Mundo, Alejandro Santesma, Padre Jesucristo, Arcángel Hijo, y Espíritu Santo, Señor de San Pedro, Señor de San Pablo, Maria Sabina, Maria Sabina, Padre Jesucristo, anda sonde lonia sonda tenga que loni ana Cristo neto Padre Jesucristo, Dios Hijo neto, Santo neto, Santa neto, la chunga toya neto, la chunga toya neto, la Santísima neto, Padre Jesucristo neto, Dios Hijo neto, Espíritu Santo neto. Ay, María. Santo, Santo, María Santísima, Padre Jesucristo, Dios y Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Señor de San Pedro, Señor de San Pablo, Santo, 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 Madre de Santísima. 친자리 친자리 인자나 막 사실
My daughter Apollonia helps me to pray or to repeat my language during the ceremonies. She speaks and tells what she knows.
Maria Sabina, yes, Maria Sabina. Yes, Maria Sabina. Sandangis sai sandangis to queen nana pala lukte. Sandangis queen sandangis to west. Sandangis Nagayangoli, Sanagaya, Sanagani Seli, New Crow, New Pe, New Pe, New Wa. Sanagis queen sandangis to west nana pala lukte. Sandangis sai sandangis to queen. Sanagis Nagayangoli, Sanagaya, Nagani Seli, Nuestro Señor Jesucristo. Sanagis sai sandangis to queen. Sanagis queen sandangis to west. Nana pala lukte. Nana Salalena. Maria Sabina. Nansena Saya. Nansena Chiki. Maria Sabina. Yes, I never go. Yes, I never Maria Sabina. Yes, I never go. Maria Sabina. Jesus, I Maria. Neo Pro, Neo Se, Neo Se, Neo Jesus, Maria Jose. Sayin to Spirit, Spirit to us. Neo Pro, Neo Se, Neo Se, Neo. His high is a place. His quiet to us. Handai los cualitos. Santo lazo de Maria Rubeta neto. Huase hinra neto. Huase hinra neto. Handali los cualitos. Hayan ya dito. Chupama chupa toto. Chunandwa chunda seyato. Chupama chandeto. Ay, Sabontonio. Ay, Sabontonio. Upa se hilvane chevito. Upa se hilvane suavito. Это была она сама, это тебе сами. Santo, nada, Santísima, Padre Jesucristo, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo, Señor San Pedro, sumando nada, Santísima, Padre Jesucristo, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo, Señor San Pedro, Señor San Pablo Santo, nada, Santísima, Neto, Santo, Neto, Santa, Neto. La collana son la cosania son madre los santísima neto padre Jesucristo neto Dios Hijo neto Dios Santo neto Santo neto.
The sick are anointed with San Pedro. San Pedro is a tobacco. mixed with lime and garlic. It gives the sick strength and courage.
Chunga santo nya to chutri to nya to na ai la san di sin na ne to pa bi ti to pri to ne to santo 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 saca la sundre na ala santísima San Pedro San Pablo santo 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 Santo, ma alla Santissima Padre che ci prestate il buon Spirito Santo, Signore San Pedro, Signore San Pedro, San Paolo, Santo, Santo, ma alla Santissima Padre che ci prestate Dio Figlio, Dio Spirito Santo, Romando, ma alla Santissima Padre che ci prestate al Dio Figlio, Dio Spirito Santo. Oh, I say, Rakenito. Oh, I say, Rakanito. Chondalito. Chondalo Pato. Chongaito. Sengaito. Oh, I say, Ranito. Peche, Pesovavito. Chonga ito, senga ito, hokwa senga kenito, hokwa senga kanito, Maria ikuse. Maria Robertato, Uwa se rakeneto, Uwa se rakanito, Kwese kweso vavito, Wakwese wakwene navito, Uwa se rakeneto, Uwa se rakanito, Atwane ngane naneto, Atwane tenga sondeneto, Si Maria Roberta, Atwane ngane naneto, Atwane tito neto, Maria Roberta, Atwane ngane naneto, Atwane tito neto, Maria Roberta, Atwane ngane naneto, Atwane tito neto, Maria Roberta. Atwane ngane naneto, Atwane tito neto, Maria ikuse. Atwane ngane naneto, Maria Roberta. Atwane tito neto, tito neto, Maria Roberta. Nangis kong vaninane, nangis kong aina Cristo, nangis kong aina Cristo.
The sickness leaves if the sick person vomits. He vomits up the sickness. He vomits because the mushrooms want it. If the sick person does not vomit, I vomit for him. In this way, the evil is expelled. The mushrooms have this power because they are God's flesh. Those who believe are healed. Those who do not believe are not healed. There is a moment during the ritual when the candles are put out. Darkness serves as a background for the visions. It is not necessary to close the eyes. It is enough just to look at the infinite depth of darkness.
特别是从发现了弄到这里面去啊，都管到都给今年让你身上上，他爱管了这些家人的事情，那些家人是香港的这个人呢，两个人都那些人都呢都管到这些年人个家人呢干嘛？都我这样的，实在是这呢，旁听弄呢，听弄那个就是就是，都或许都关系个亲人就是弄好嘛，都要用的弄个亲人。我那个在家现在，那个在家现在家谁真爱呢？真爱呢？你现在真的亲人呢？是真爱呢？管了给谁在呢？你就在亲人呢？你我管你在家呢，是那个嘛亲人那个在考搞，搞他这，我现在妈那没生现，没生就过去，讲个我是去发现的。那个穷呢？我都管到那个是这个啥？这些人都以为现在真白啥给那还是有，怕一怕脱，那个就是没办法了，是吧？你说那个就是吃那些，那家那里啊，那里啊，那个下面的时间，说不得都那管大那个钱呢，是人大桥，大桥就讲那个真一样桥。那要听见哈，要听见你那弄拿了要听见了，哥哥，从来今年嘛，你这是管，你这管是叫什么东西？黑色天的那个，都讲的黑色跟灯杆的这那个，黑色跟红啦，这是吃的，那这些人都讲对，那看蛤蟆的嘛，那哥哥，谁给什么看的？刚tenga तो चंगे किसके जगह tenga
I never went to school. I never learned to read or write or to speak Spanish. My mother and father spoke only Mazateco, and I never learned any other language. The word school had no meaning for me. I didn't know such a thing existed. And even if I had known, I wouldn't have gone. There was no time for such things. We had to work too hard. Many foreigners visit me. They take my image and my voice with their gadgets. Some say that they are scholars. Others say that they are important people in the city. Writers come to ask me questions about my life. There have been many foreigners seeking God. Young people have been disrespectful. They eat the holy children no matter when or where. They do not do it during the night, nor under the guidance of the wise, nor do they use them to cure a sickness. It is difficult for me to explain to them that the rituals are not meant just to feel the effects of the mushrooms, because they can become insane. The only purpose of the ritual is to heal the sicknesses suffered by our people. The rituals are not a game for me. Our ancestors always ate the holy children during rituals led by a wise man. There are serious illnesses which require more than one ceremony in order to be healed. I use wax candles and flowers, white lilies and gladiolas. I burn copal incense, and with this smoke, I purify the holy children in my hands before eating them. There are different kinds of children. Those that grow on sugar cane, those that grow on trees covered with mold, and those that grow from the damp earth. When the children work inside my body, I pray and ask God that they might help me cure. I get close to the sick person. The saints guide my hands to press and to massage where there is pain. I speak and sing. I feel that I sing beautifully. I say what the holy children make me say. I am God's daughter, chosen to be wise. On the altar in my house are the images of the saints. They help me to cure and to talk. During the rituals, I clap and whistle, and at that moment I am transformed.
Santo, 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 Cho San Pedro, ya que ñanga, pinche San Pedro, allá que ñanga titu, en el canal, título, ane Cristo, que chana libro, ali libro, Jesús que chana, libro, sinya título, también libro, sinya kinga, así que chana. Tôi thế là tổ hỗ tôi thấy mê này tổ hỗ tôi thấy mê được cái mũi chuyên ngủ này chả tới quay nó là mê hôn là tôi sẽ và tôi mới tới ăn mà sao mấy mà sao à cháu thi gì mà hai cái này là cái này là cái này là thi đây cái này thế là Bueno, para que yo también de tocar, ya saca más sobre, y de tu esta sencha, ya hacen que me la son. O fue que una no son dana, así son da. Ahora sí da.
Ya sí, mire.
Ya, en la sí, así que más ya no son de. A pichón en casa. A pichón que son. Maria Sabina, này nó chiên là của cho bạn rồi này cái tay này mấy cái nó mi lên Romando cái chú này nó chiên mà cái tay giờ này Romando phải in ra của Romando chút cái là của chút khác Romando có sinh anh điang là Romando sinh điang là in ra là Romando cái na hạt bên này cái na là in này thì nó là cái cổng lên cái hàng rồi bên này thì cổng lên là cái hàng rồi bên này cái cổng lên cái hàng rồi bên này thì cái tông hàng cái tông vàng là santo 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 Romando Romando ore nara ore mami canto siempre será Gloria a ti, Savior, María. Lo Sora, ni tu corazón. Eso me cuenta. So what is father, he do. So what is father love me. So say to them who can't say, out to him, this child is my.
During the rituals, favors are asked of the Lord of the mountains, the rivers, and the springs. He has the power to capture spirits, but he also knows how to heal illness if I ask him. I offer him turkeys or hens so that he will give back the spirits that he has taken. I pay him with cacao, eggs, copa, and feathers.
Yeah.
Nói chuyện là tốt anh. I think what the thing my next minute. Pero ejemplo, capatante. Đâu? Nó đâu? Yeah. So who's winning? Hombre. Mana yêu mana chúng là nó sẽ bị mình đi chụp về và thấy cái mặt chụp về chụp hạt cha nè ai cũng thấy này không có tính cái gì nữa đó Santo. Todos no saben. Todos no. Nó tốn bao Pero tu beta no tu beta Capisci perché gli anni Mia polizia, Nana. Ba thì chưa xong. Ăn qua cái gì? Ăn qua cái gì? Chỉ có là bé này. Cứ sao này đi sao chứ nhỉ? Tại sao chị bây giờ? Tội là nó cho đâu. Tội là nó cho.
I've had problems all my life. I've received many blows, and once even 2 bullets entered my body when I tried to protect my son Catarino from a drunken man who was going to murder him. I have survived attacks from neighbors and relatives against my own person. They burn my house, and they steal from me what little I have. I am old and sick. I now breathe with difficulty. I tire quickly, my back aches, and it hurts me very much when I swallow. I do not talk much because I have lost some teeth, and I am ashamed to be toothless. I ask God to bless me. I ask for kindness every day. I ask for kindness for the whole world. This world where there is also wickedness and discord. A world where people fight without reason. I know that I will die soon, but I am resigned. The moment God wishes it, I will die. I have suffered and continue to suffer. I have always been poor. I have lived poor and I shall die poor. I know the kingdom of death because I've been there. It is a place where there is no noise, because the least sound is disturbing. In the peace of that kingdom, I see God and Benito Juárez.